See, I try to make a consistent thickness everywhere. But that's how you start. You have to do a lot, and a lot of. I was also the dishwasher. I was also walking the dog because my boss was a hunter. He got 4 dogs. I have to take care of the dogs every day. Go get the beer. Okay, that's my job at the beginning, you know. So you have to do everything like that. So you are in pastry, a little bit in bakery, taking care of the bread, you know, shaping the dough the whole day, every day. 1 day off. 1 day off. I don't want to complain too much. Yeah, the chocolate actually is tempered, which is not. It's not only melted; it's tempered, which is we bring the dark chocolate to around maybe 122 Fahrenheit, drop it down to 83, 84, to bring it up to 89, 90. Then it's ready to use. And we have to do this, what we call the tempering, because in the chocolate there is 4 different types of cocoa butter crystals. They don't have all the same point of fusion, so we have to go different temperature in a short amount of time to just crystallize the chocolate. I did this shape with no mold. I used just a piece of cardboard to shape it like this. Put the chocolate in the refrigerator for maybe 30 minutes, get hard. Now I just want maybe to shape it a little bit like that, to cut. Otherwise, if you grab a piece of chocolate too long, like 10, 20, 30 seconds, it starts to melt in your fingers. So some people, they say, oh, I've got a warm hands, and they need to work in the refrigerator. It took me a long time before getting involved into competition. Because normally, still now in France, talking about showpieces and making this type of showpiece competition, it's more, you need to be already a chef. So for many years, it took me 10 years before I start to make something about decoration. Alors you see when the chocolate set like this, now I can cut this. At the beginning, like right now, it's still soft, so it's easy to cut. But after that, it's going to get hard, it's going to be stronger. That's why when I cut small pieces like this, even if it's thin, it's pretty strong. If it would be white chocolate or even milk chocolate, that would be really fragile. It breaks easily. So dark chocolate, we always do dark chocolate for decoration in a showpiece. Only few accents, white and milk. Most of the time we do dark chocolate for the structure. Yeah, the chocolate, the scraps of chocolate can be melted. We can reuse it. We can melt to do more showpieces for the presentation. Yeah. And because I put my the chocolate on the plastic, it's easy to remove. And by crystallization, you know, chocolate is shrinking a little bit. Then after you have some parts. Now this is with a lot of imagination. You might think it's kind of a violin stuff. I got a motor or something like that. I opened my own pastry shop. I was pretty young, and I didn't know everything, of course. And I learned by myself in my kitchen when I had my own pastry shop in the south of France. I did a line of cake and some decoration, but when I look at it now, some photo, I'm like, oh my goodness. But at this time, I was pretty proud of it, you know, and you could not see what the neighbor was doing or something. I could get some information that, oh, pastry shop in Paris. But before, even me, I could not call one guy to say, hey, how do you do that? How you do this and that? No, I would not. I was sort of maybe shy to call a chef in Paris or an M.O.F or somebody to, hey, let me know your trick, you know. I don't know. Now I receive an email, chef, can you give me the recipe? Can you sketch me something? I got a competition next week. I don't even know the guy. Where is? Now people ask, and it's true that now we are sharing more than before, which is good things. But come on, you need also to deserve also to learn the right way. Yeah, it's the same way, you know, like normally when we do that, it's because we want to write happy birthday on the cake. It's the same thing, you know, like, but we also use this technique to, you know, if I use a spoon, boom, a lot of chocolate, it's going to be strong, but it doesn't look good. So we try to use the cornet to just work clean, you know. Alors, I'm going to try to put this. So here I have to put a little sphere, making sure that this one can hold like that. Like me, he used to have his own pastry shop in France, in Cognac, yeah. So, but you know, it's like me. We got a big experience, and actually, it's funny because we were talking about competition today, but we met in a competition a long time ago, in 2002 in Las Vegas, where I was in the French team and pastry team, and he was in the Switzerland pastry team. And, you know, yeah, and yeah, the Swiss, they also make pastry, yes. If I wear this jacket with this color, it's not only because it's the color of my flag in France. No, it's because it's an award, actually. I would say I must wear this jacket. This is an award, a title that I got in 2004. And those colors mean that I'm a M.O.F, and M.O.F stands for Meilleur Ouvrier de France, which means best craftsman in France. It's a title that you can get every 4 years in France, and by the French president. You know, it's a big deal. It's the highest title we can get in our manual trade. And it's in France we have about maybe over 250 different manual trades. You know, for the hairdresser, people working with wood, with tile, with of course, chocolatier, ice cream, pastry is a different M.O.F. Cooking, obviously, also. And so that's why I have this jacket. And I'm pretty proud of it because I'm very proud of it. We are only 4 pastry chefs M.O.F. in the US. So it's very important. And always people like that, to see the artisan when he's working with the chocolate or the sugar. People still like that. Generation, of course, it's part of the culture. They know that we are doing there is bakery and pastry shop everywhere. Even if it's small town, you have somebody's making pastry or bread. But showpieces like that, no, you don't see everywhere. Just to put a small accent, you know, on the top like that. At least there is some pastry in the bottom, you know, like this. Alors I know it's like a monochrome color. It's all the same kind of chocolate stuff, but sometimes it's with just few red accents. Et voilà, little heart, done.